All this year we have been celebrating 10 years of Fit Show, and well, we've kind of brought it back all the way to the beginning from 2023 all the way back to the first show. I'm delighted to be joined by Gareth, who was exhibitor number 1, is that right?
That's correct, yeah. First people to sign up to the first show.
Now, that was back in Telford. Just take us back to those heady days. How do you describe your experience of the show back then, and based on your visit here today, what's changed?
Experience of the show back in 2013, I guess. There hadn't been one for quite some time.
Yeah.
The previous show, Glass X, had been quite a big gap, and so the original founders of the Fit Show took a bit of a leap of faith in setting it up, and it was a great event.
I guess some of the regulatory changes, again, chatting with these guys, chatting with a lot of the installers around windows, around trickle ventilation and so on. Those regulations do keep on changing, but they're important refreshers. Whether it's sustainability, whether it's thermal efficiency, that sort of stuff needs to keep on happening. But it's just topping up the technology, the same as we've been doing for the last decade and certainly the decades before as well.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things at Solidor, my old business, we always used to be very, very focused on building regulations. Security was a fundamental. A lot of the homeowners, ultimate homeowners for windows and doors, their number one priority is always security. We did a study with the university on that, and then closely followed behind that would be energy efficiency, which goes to, it's so important these days. That's, I guess, as a semi-outsider now, that's something that I've seen a big move externally now in terms of how we can be more green and more energy efficient. And as a sector, this is something that can play a big part in that moving forward.
I agree. Well, listen, thank you very much for joining us back here on the 10th anniversary edition. And, well, in whichever guise, wherever your career takes you next, I wish you every success and hopefully see you here, if not in 10 years' time, maybe a bit sooner.
Likewise. Thank you.
Cheers, Gareth.